YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, everywhere that I am. I'm coming back today because I'm stoked. I had an awesome vinyl haul yesterday. Actually, this is my first time doing a vinyl haul in years. Usually, I would get one album here and there or online or something that wasn't very organic. And so going and crate digging yesterday was very therapeutic for me and fun, and wanted to share with you what I got. I got five albums this time, and I'm going to be going back very soon because I'm going through withdrawal because of some of the albums that I left behind yesterday. So I definitely want to share that with you guys as I continue to do these hauls and what I bring in. So the record store that I went to yesterday, they just had some awesome deals on things that I just didn't realize that they were that economical. So it was $5 per album, and that may be usual for that. So you guys tell me if I'm just overreacting and I'm just super excited about the low cost of some of these albums versus what the value that I'm getting from it. So it's just a win-win for me. So the interesting thing about it is all of these albums, with the exception of one, so four out of the five were made before I was born. So I am a overall music junkie, beat junkie, vinyl junkie, and all music genres. Even I love every genre for its own merit, and so and sound and instrumentation. So I have a diverse taste when it comes to good music. So I would say my record collection overall is probably maybe 100 plus at this point. So definitely looking to add more. I have an extensive digital music collection, but definitely want to get back to having the vinyl as well, because in my family grew up listening to all different types of music, and just music is a huge part of who I am, and it just resonates deeply with me. Sound is. So as I mentioned to some of you guys know from looking at other videos on my channel, that planet Venus, absolute Venus. Venus is the ruling planet of Taurus, which is my zodiac sign. So we're very into tactile, sensual type of things, experiencing life through all of our senses. And so I do that through sound and touch and just seeing things in vivid color, tasting food. So I'm a foodie, so everything like deep in our nature is to experience things and indulge in things with the senses, and so music is no exception for me. So just love music. So the first album that I picked up is Roy Ayers Ubiquiti. So this is Lifeline Ubiquiti, and it is one album that is dear to my heart, and the music I've been enjoying forever. Again, it's in my digital music collection, but I had to have the album, and so you can see the cover art here. Here's Roy in all his glory in here, and it's various songs that you probably already know, but obviously Running Away is one that the instrumentation, the funk jazz mixture in the song is just makes you move. So I like to dance too. So it was definitely a song that will get you boogieing along in your day. So I enjoy that as well. It's just an album that you can play from beginning to end, very mellow, and just enjoy some of the fun arrangements and instrumentation and vocals that are in here as well. You just can't help but whistle or hum or move along to it. And I just love Roy Ayers' music in general, and so I had to pick up this album in particular. I believe this one was created in 1976, 77, Polydor. So definitely had to add that to my collection. I am also going to post a playlist within my playlist library here so you can take a look at what individual songs from these albums that I enjoy and listen to them in the playlist. That way, I didn't want to play them here for copyright infringement reasons. So I'm going to include the playlist so you can take a look at the playlist. I'm linking it down below and up above as well so that you can listen to some of the song choices from these albums as well and enjoy those. The next album, had to get it, love the movie, had to get the soundtrack, Curtis Mayfield, written and produced by him and performed by Gladys Knight and the Pips. Several songs on here. I love them all. Some of my favorites, though, are On and On, The Makings of You, very beautiful song. And then also Make Yours a Happy Home. I love this movie. I wasn't born when it was made. I think this was 1974. 1974. It's one of my favorite movies. And the soundtrack is one of my favorites too. So I'll play it in my playlist, Amazon playlist, and iPod, iPad, all that kind of stuff. But definitely has to have the album, and then not only for the music itself and the sound, just the natural sound, but also the images from the movie. So it just adds to that. So that's the second album that I found. It was so many that I have to go back for. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to do this on a regular basis because I want to go today. And get some more stuff so you can see how much of a vinyl junkie I am because I'm all stoked to go back and get some more stuff. So the next one I have is The Miracles' Greatest Hits. The Miracles 2 without Smokey. Surprise, surprise. Some of the songs that I enjoy don't have Smokey in them. I enjoy various ones that have Smokey in them, but the one that I got this album for was for the song Do It Baby. That song is just awesome. The instrumentation in it, the funk feel of it, just the overall groove of it, and then the vocals too, the falsetto on there. Again, I'll have that in the playlist. So if you haven't heard that song, you can listen to it and let me know what you think about that song. But that's one of my favorites, especially one of the Miracles songs that I love. So I was glad it was on the Greatest Hits album here. And this album, it was created in 77. I'm not sure what year Do It Baby was, but again, it was before I was born. Love it. Okay, everybody knows or should know the group that album this is. Had to get the Bee Gees. So this is the Bee Gees Children of the World album. And I probably didn't, the songs that you're thinking I got this one for, probably not why I got this one. So it has You Should Be Dancing on it. Everybody knows, groovy disco like tune. What else do we have? Love Me, Subway, The Way It Is, Children of the World. The reason why I got this album is for the song You Stepped Into My Life. So I am a Chicago native, Chicago born and raised, and we have a huge steppers culture here. The song You Stepped Into My Life is one, like a steppers kind of mainstay. I won't say it's the steppers anthem, but it's definitely an awesome song that, should be on any steppers playlist. And I have to thank my mom for that, for introducing me to this song. So I had to get the album so I can hear that song on vinyl. So again, check out the playlist that I'm gonna have in my playlist library so that you can hear it too. And if you've heard the song, comment below, give me a thumbs up, recommend some other steppers anthems or steppers cuts that you know of as well that I should get if I haven't heard or get on vinyl, so I can expand my collection. So I had to get the Bee Gees album. And then the last one, no vinyl collection will be complete unless you have one or more albums from this artist. Everybody knows Stevie Wonder. Had to get the Hotter Than July album. Everybody that's a vinyl junkie that loves R&B, that's a music lover in general, probably had to get or have the Hotter Than July album. So there are so many awesome songs in here, but All I Do, Rocket Love, all of them. I mean, who doesn't love Stevie? So I had to get that. And then obviously on the inside, there's all the liner notes and the lyrics to the songs, double gatefold with the single album on the inside. Which one? It was one in here that had an awesome inlet sleeve, like an inside sleeve with additional artwork on it. I think it might have been the Bee Gees. Let me double check that. Yeah, so has the guys more images of the brothers in here. And then obviously the song listing. But there is a poem in here, like a bird in the wind, like a tree in the storm, like the breath of a child from the moment he's born to the very last day when the curtains are drawn. We are children. So I just thought that was an awesome addition to the music, and it's in the album, in the cover. So overall, when I was digging through, I found so much other stuff like James Brown albums and some jazz, so Dave Brubeck and Ramsey Lewis albums and various other things that I'm going to have to go back and get. One I was looking for was the JBs, so James Brown. JB's Monorail. Got to get that on vinyl. There's various other things I have to get on vinyl. I was like in a whirlwind of thought when I was in there. Like, I'm going to need 3 or 4 hours in here to buy everything that I was going to buy. But with the 5 albums that I did buy, my total came to $27. So I was really stoked about that because each one was on average $5 a piece. So very economical. I'm definitely going to be going back to Beverly Records, was the record store that I went to and got all these awesome things. So I shouldn't be telling my secrets because you guys might get there and buy up some albums that I really want. But next time I'm gonna just and then it was one album by the Dynamic Superiors that's there. I'll probably have to go back and get that today because I really need that album, because one of the songs on the album for Beanie Siegel's song Nothing Like It, they used some samples from that song, and it's so awesome. The vocals and the instrumentation is from that song. I'll probably have to go get that today so that nobody gets it before me. But anyway, just wanted to come to you guys. Quick haul, 5 albums, $25. I'm going to get great enjoyment out of these. Played them already. Excellent condition. Beverly Records in Chicago. We'll be coming back to you with more of these vinyl hauls soon. Please comment below. Let me know what your favorites are, what your favorite vinyl albums are. And do like, share this with the music communities that you're in. And if you are not subscribed, please do subscribe. Want to see you back here. Want to interact with you, share your thoughts about music and vinyl and your whole collection as mine grows as well. So until then, be well and peace.